Yeah. Hey, okay. Real talk, true shit.
Hot 107.9 Philly's hottest station for hip hop and R&B.
That's right, your home team in the building. Kyle at the club, Mia Mendez.
Pleasure to have once again on the home team T.I. in the building.
Hey, what's happening?
How are you?
Yeah.
I'm cooling, man.
You cooling?
Yeah.
We loving Mediocre.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you want to
appreciate
do that song? Were you seeing too much mediocre stuff?
I mean, yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I think people have been celebrating mediocrity for quite some time now. And I think that women or females of the human species, of course, I think that's the only species known to man that is already born on a pedestal.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the only thing that can remove them from that pedestal is that woman and how they present themselves.
Right.
Or how they, how they handle themselves.
But do you think that men kind of, I don't know, cause that in a roundabout way?
How so? How can someone cause how you treat yourself? How can...
I agree with you. I mean, I get it, but I think
what's
that
the discussion?
No, but what I'm saying is there are some women, that might not have certain male figures in their life or someone to let them know that they are queens.
Well, they have God.
I agree with you.
Well, you turn to
God. But even that, my argument would be is that some don't have a relationship with God.
Well,
so
that's their fault.
That's their fault.
That's their fault.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Come on, man.
That's their fault.
See, we're going to keep making excuses for people now. We're gonna keep
I feel you.
I mean, hey, very simple. Get it together.
Get it together.
Get it together.
All right, so give us so what's 3 things that you think makes a female mediocre?
I mean, well, I think, first of all, I would say that, although it's easiest to associate it to physical attributes,
right?
I believe it starts on the inside, in the heart, travels to the mind, and it is expressed, throughout physically how you present yourself. I mean, man, I think that if a woman, thinks highly of herself, whatever her physical attributes are, she's going to showcase her strengths, and she's going to make sure that she highlights what she has to offer the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think, everybody is, let me see, everybody associates women, of course, on the scale from, 1 to 10.
1 to 10, dimes and all that. Yeah.
Of course, okay. So, we all know that there is a way that you can go from a dime to a deuce. I mean, maybe I'm the only person. Have any guy ever been pulling up to the club and you see a chick, so you know how you pull up to the club, you get a slow pull up. So everything you see is in slow motion. You know what I'm saying? So you see like, oh man, look, man, God, okay, she might be a dime. Then you pull up, you know what I'm saying, hair done, face look nice, body looks straight. Then you get down to her feet, she flip-flopping 2 sizes too big and some heels her homegirl let her bar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just barely got straggling in the club, you know what I mean? So she just went from a dime to a deuce. You know what I mean? Then, you might meet a girl, you know what I'm saying, that you might at first, upon first sight, might not be the most attractive physically to you. And then, you know what I'm saying, she just might do something like, you might, man, I ain't got my money. She said, oh, don't worry about it. It's on me. And you know what? You a dime. Man, you just became a dime just then. You know what I mean? So I think that, it's different ways for everybody to present themselves and to keep themselves from being considered mediocre.
Yeah, definitely. Just while you said a woman paying, random question, just as far as dating. I am one of those chicks, and I think a lot of females feel like the man should pay, like initially in the date.
No, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you won't call the shots, man, you're going to have to pick up the check.
Right.
Simple as that.
But we had this discussion, even
you pick up no check, you call no shots. As simple as that.
Darn. All right, that's a whole other topic, though.
Man.
But if you pick up all the checks, you call all the shots.
Right, definitely. But at what point do you think it's appropriate for a woman to pay? Because when you're in that initial dating stage.
Anytime. I mean, she just whenever she just want to stunt, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got this one. It's cool.
Yeah, very nice.
You can get all the rest of them. Yeah. I got this one.
Yeah, just this one.
I got this one. You can get all the rest
I'm guilty of that. I got it. Today. Okay. Okay, so the album, when is it dropping? Let's talk about it.
The album, Paperwork, man, will drop sometime between the end of September and the middle of October.
Okay.
Sometime.
Okay. Paperwork. So is it true that you want to do short films, like as interludes for it?
Well, I'm going to do short films, not necessarily as interludes. I have it's going to be a trilogy because I recorded. Me and Pharrell did so much music,
Right.
and we kind of it's all over the place. So basically, we divided it. You know what I'm saying? Sonically and conceptually, Paperwork is more of a soulful, musical kind of. You know, it's a nostalgic yet current, ahead of the curve album.
Nice.
So everything that you hear sonically will, you know, it's gonna vibe kind of cohesively. And there's another project that is more, I guess, more urban, street-based, trap music type, which is the second one. And the third one is more so, for lack of better words, love kind of man meets girl, you know what I mean, male, female, interactive, the ups, the downs, the love, the hate, so on and so forth. So each of these three projects, I have come up with stories that will intertwine. Each story will have maybe like 7, 8 songs.
Okay.
The videos from 7, 8 songs with a narrative to connect them.
Nice, nice. So it's stay.
This is very ambitious, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
Right now it's just an idea. I got to find a way to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think that sounds dope though.
Dope concept.
So is stay on the love portion of it?
It
I
was
love
made
that
for that.
song.
It was made for that one, but you know what I'm saying? It was, I guess, you know, it was so, how do you say, right now? You know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like it had enough soul and it fit sonically with the rest of the stuff that was on paper, that was on Paperwork. So we put it on there.
Yeah. So a lot of people think that was for Tiny. Did you confirm that?
Well, I confirmed that there is sprinkles of truth, fact, and fiction in all of my work.
Yeah, I was on some
You
Tiny
know what I
Stay.
mean?
I was like,
Yeah,
no, it's really dope. Like the song in general, the way it's put together, how you.
I mean, I have been in that position before. I think every man has. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that position before, but I mean, not necessarily saying I was in that position when I made the song.
Right.
But you have to channel. When Victoria brought the record to me, I mean, it's obvious what the record is saying, you know, and I didn't want anybody else to have it. You know what I mean? So I had to channel not only my own experiences, but I had to imagine what other guys who may be going through similar experiences, how they may feel, and, you know, kind of like speak for them in a way.
I don't want a bad chick, cause I don't want no mediocre. Don't want no mediocre, I don't want no mediocre. No, bad mama cedars ain't no mediocre. Don't want no mediocre, I won't hit no mediocre, yeah.
Is there an ATL 2 coming?
Man, we working on it right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We working on it right now. Myself, fellow producer, Charlie Mack, director, Chris Robinson, and the entire cast. We've all been, you know, back and forth about it. And I'm currently, you know, so I got calls out to Warner Brothers, which is the studio, and I just really need them to, you know, give us permission to go and. Nah, I don't need them to. The green light, it mean they gonna pay for it. I don't want them to pay for it. Just give me the opportunity. Just, you know what I'm saying, give me permission to go and get the money and get it paid for. And the goal is to have it to, you know, shot and ready to premiere by the time of the 10th anniversary,
Nice.
which is 16.
Okay, perfect,
Yeah,
perfect.
That sounds like a good
And
goal.
just as far as acting, any other projects you have going on that we're gonna be seeing you in?
Yeah, man. I just wrapped a film with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell. It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
It's gonna
You know
be
you're a
dumb.
comedy fan.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
I
dumb.
can imagine.
It's gonna be one. It's one of the. Hey man, it's probably one of the most hilarious moments that I've had in my life. Like having to do a scene with Will Ferrell.
Now, how you keep a straight face? Well,
Man,
you probably
it's
can't.
extremely difficult. It's extremely, and it's supposed to be like tough, like gangster. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
goodness.
Yeah. No.
I'm supposed to be teaching him how to be a gangster,
Yeah.
So how do you prepare?
preparing him for prison.
How do you prepare? Like,
for a role?
yeah.
I mean, to be the same, like, just like I told you, like with the record, like with Stay, I kind of like read the script, read the characters, what the script has put the character in place to be as far as it relates to the story, and I just put myself in the character's shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put a little other people's experiences, my experiences, and what they want the character to be, kind of and just go whatever come natural.
Yeah.
Who's, I guess, someone that you've had a scene with in the past that's like been your favorite? Like you were like, this was dope to be in this scene.
I mean, Will Ferrell was pretty dope. Don Cheadle.
Nice.
That was pretty dope. Mackay. Denzel is always huge. You know what I mean? It's, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Paul Walker. Man, I mean, I'm blessed to even. Oh, Kelsey Grammer. I'm just blessed and honored to Sanaa Lathan. Just to be able to work.
That's one of his women crushes over there.
Yeah, she ain't bad, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. Something like.
She kind of easy on the eyes.
Yeah, just a little bit.
In the daytime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she look at night. You know what I mean? She hide in the daytime. After 10, how does she look?
Oh, man. The or no game. Yeah.
I have 4 questions, and it's just, something or no, so you let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like No Mercy was. I feel like it when I say mediocre, for me, when I just mean it wasn't as good as it could have been, and that was because I prepared it, like I did it in 2 weeks on my way to prison.
Damn.
So you know what I mean, and then but hey, people like it. Some people say it's their favorite album because it was also very emotional and kind of it was extremely sentimental. You know what I mean, it was a lot of heart in that project, but I still feel there could have been more hits and it could have been better. I tell you what, they're gonna be a whole hell of a lot more mediocre than they was. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? I apologize. I love Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? I have a huge amount of respect and admiration for the team of the Miami Heat and the city of Miami. However, I have packed up and bought my house in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh!
As you should.
You're not mad.
I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if you thought Wade and LeBron was something on transition, imagine Kyrie Irving and LeBron. Yeah. I'm talking about, man, it's gonna be so like exciting. It's gonna be like Globetrotters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They talking about getting Kevin Love too.
Oh man, that's gonna be just even more. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. And Mike Miller and Ray Allen.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Yeah,
man.
right.
That's gonna be stupid. Since I dropped my last album, ain't really nothing. Ain't nothing came out.
You know what? I love it.
I'm for real, man. What they came out, man? Drake. And what else? That's about it, ain't it? Ain't really much came out, man. Nah.
No. You ain't been gonna scare them.
That's a girl thing.
Oh, no, it's not.
Sons of Anarchy, however, I am excited about.
Nice.
The return,
yes, definitely.
You know what I mean? And Ray Donovan. Yeah, I mean, I'm into those shows.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta check those out. I haven't.
This game on the night show called the Don't Say game.
Y'all play a lot of games, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
so they pay you to play. You get paid to play.
Yes, exactly.
Have fun up here.
I'm in the wrong business. I'm telling you.
So Don't Say is really simple. Basically, you have 7 seconds.
I say a lot.
I know we all. Well, that's the whole.
No, but it's because I don't want to just speak without thinking.
Right. Yeah, it's like a pause that you take.
Okay, well I just take. Can I take a pause of silence?
You could. Yes, you can. That would be the thing to do. Just don't say Okay. So. And this because we know you like comedy.
Sip my tea.
So, Kermit. So 7 seconds to name 4 of Jonah Hill movies.
Well, I'm going to start with Wolf of Wall Street. The one with Brad Pitt about baseball.
Okay, time's up, but I'm going to let you keep going.
It was a timer. I forgot all about it. I was focused so much on not saying
Yeah, you didn't say no, so that's good.
You know
that's
what I mean?
good.
I really didn't know anything. Damn, she hit me with that one, huh?
It is. It's hard, but thank you for playing anyway.
Well, hey, man. Well, next time you want to give me a game that no one can win. You know what I'm saying?
People have won.
At least you could have done
one.
That question?
Well, no, I mean, every day it's a different category.
Yeah,
but listeners have one.
Man, you should have asked me, you know what I'm saying, name 3 Outkast albums.
Well, go ahead. 7 seconds. Name 3 Outkast albums.
A Criminal Southern Playlist, the ATL.
One more.
You say 3, right?
Oh, I did say
Thank
3.
you.
Darn it. My bad.
He knocked it out.
He said 3.
He knocked it out.
Yeah. It's really 4. But
Yeah.
that was quick. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job. Good
Well,
job.
one more question before you get out of here. All right, so if you could hop in the DeLorean and go back in time and tell the younger T.I., give him some advice, what would you tell him?
What would I tell him? Man, I mean, I tell you, kick back. It's gonna get greater later. Just kick back. Don't worry about nothing. Everything's gonna get straight.
Real talk, true shit. All I want is bad chicas. I don't want no mediocre. Don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre. No. Bad.